Right, sorry about that. I don't know how much we lost, but right now I'm getting killed. You know, as you do. Because my people were too freaking lazy to charge when I told them to. You know, I bet... No, we're gonna retreat. We're gonna get out of here. Mutter about my apparent lack of courage. Really? Why? Why? Okay, just because I want to engage them when we're not getting killed does not make me, like, weak. I just don't want to be killed, and then they get mad at me when they all die. You freaking idiots. Okay, so we lost more than them, I'm pretty sure. I just want to know how many more. Against 115. They didn't lose nearly that many. Well, I guess this is our only option now. So, yeah, this is not going well. We got slaughtered. Okay, well, I have to leave now. Won't let me do anything else. Lost 2 people. Well, apparently there's nothing to do except for surrender. So I guess we'll surrender, lose some money. Then again, on the bright side, we're now going to make money. So I guess that's good. Just kidding! God, and the town was just starting to recover. It was average. I do not blame you for changing the marshalship of that dude. Because if he had joined you in a fight, you would have won that battle. That would have been a pretty big blow to their army. Finally escaped. Okay. Well, you know, I'm going to join my people. I do want to know which side is which, though, before I click onto one of them. Okay, so our person is Tiarna Kanal Kale something. Yeah, this guy. Okay. We are going to charge them. I'm not going to charge them. My people are going to help me charge them. Because if I charge them, I'm certainly going to die, right? I don't care what you do. Charge them. There's only one of us. And I'm just going to stand back here and watch us win. Because I need to do that. And I have no stamina, and I have no health. Got to turn off stamina. Right, we'll do that. I'm pretty sure there's a setting for that, so I'll just turn it off. You know, I'm not even sure I should record this battle, because it's not going to be any fun. I'm just going to be standing back here. I know, this is cowardly. Finding a better position with which to engage the enemy, not cowardly. But this is. I freely admit this is kind of cowardly. I also would say that I don't, just don't care. To be honest, because I would rather just win. I'm not, like, all into the honor, I don't think. I mean, I'm not like, it's not like I was born to the nobility. I joined the nobility after being a bard, which is quite a weird thing, I would imagine. I don't think that happens every day. It could, I suppose. So, yeah. That battle went less than well. At least it was an epic battle in terms of, like, troop numbers. You know, for what that's worth. Not a whole lot, I'd imagine. Right, so, our people are approaching theirs. You know, I might as well just start walking forward so I can get a better view. This is a nice open plain. I like this map a lot. Sadly, we did not get to fight on this map, because if we had, I'd be able to just see the thing without even moving forwards, which would be very nice. At least we get to fight on it now. We're gonna win. We have to win. There's no way we can even lose, right? I mean, remember them 2-1. Okay, our guy was defeated, but that's kind of to be expected, you know. The cavalry that they sent out is being killed, but that's also to be expected because the cavalry that they sent out, you know, is by itself, and then the infantry is going to come up behind them. I guess the cavalry does help to sort of break apart their force, because now they have a few people in the back, a few people chasing the cavalry, a few people in front, and they're less organized, and I guess they're going to be able to pretty easily take down their cavalry, I'd imagine, but also, our people are going to die, so I don't know if that's really a valid battle tactic, considering we have lost more people than they have at this point. Are they really trying to shoot me? You know, that's great. It's a good thing they're trying to shoot me, because they're never going to hit me, and that way our troops won't take the same amount of attacks and stuff. Although, I guess we have troops to spare, in this battle at least, because we're currently, you know, winning and such. Which is good. Very good. And the main infantry engagement has begun. I would think we would win this, because we outnumber them. Just because of that, I would think we would win. I'm going to stop walking forwards, because I'm afraid if I walk forwards too much, then I'm going to, you know, die and such. which I would rather not have happen. Okay, good. We got some reinforcements. We're running them by quite a bit now. I know they're just going to get more reinforcements too, eventually. Actually, I don't think they will. I don't think they're going to have any more reinforcements, because they don't have very many troops in their army. Right now, they're just slaughtering the few pockets of resistance that we have left. And hopefully, the reinforcements will get here before I die. But if they don't, I guess I will keep throwing javelins at them. I don't know if that's nearly far enough. That's actually pretty close. A little bit more. That's about right, actually. It seems like it's about right. From what I can see, it certainly looks like it. I mean, of course, the chances I'm going to hit one of those is pretty low. Yeah, I didn't even... But I believe I was throwing it about the right height. So at least I have that going for me. Well, I guess time to start running away backwards now, because these people are not engaging up here. They're engaging back there, where I'm not. God, they're going to get me killed. No, if I hadn't been greedy and wanted to go up and watch the battle, I'd be fine. Yeah, that's fine with me. Go back. I don't care. I'm going to go towards my people. So, okay, our missile group here is doing some pretty solid damage to them. And they're definitely dead. Okay, so I'm just going to stand here and watch. Keep up my shield, of course, just in case somebody decides to get cute and start throwing javelins at me. Yeah, our skirmishers are doing rather well in that fight, and I believe our infantry body is superior to theirs. Because we really just we outnumber them by quite a bit. Apparently they're new enemies, but I don't really even see them, so it must be just that small of a group. Luckily, we have thoroughly crushed them, but not without taking our own fair share of casualties, for sure. We've lost quite a bit. We've lost quite a few people, which is, you know, of course, unfortunate, but not entirely unexpected. Once we build up our own army, we'll be able to take out, I believe, perhaps small lord groups. Not large ones, I wouldn't imagine, but we've lost like half of our army, too. I guess that's about a 1-for-1 in terms of deaths. Yeah, in terms of deaths right now, we're 100% 1-for-1. In terms of wounded, not quite. With wounded, we've lost a lot more people than they have, but they're going to start losing people, or a few more people here. And in the end, they will have come out on top if they had more armies, but they don't, luckily. You know, I kind of like how everybody has the same troops, right? Because then it's just like, you just sort of, it's a lot easier to predict the outcomes. Because if you have the same number of troops as they do, and they have the same kind of troops as they do, I mean, it's pretty easy. You're like, well, I think I know what's going to happen, since we pretty much have the same armies, more numbers. And I kind of like the whole, like, it's nice to have, like, a simpler fight like that. Whereas in Mounted Blade, Warband Native, you're like, well, I'm Swati and they're Rodok. Well, okay, in that case, you usually just win, because you're just like knights, and they win. But here, cavalry doesn't rule the battlefield, because they're just too expensive, it would seem. Okay, so. Yes, good, you like me. Sadly, he escaped. We did get to capture some troops, which is good. We only have one person with us still, which is very unfortunate. Look, I'm going to do this. It's probably a bad idea, to be honest, right? Because, yeah, we're probably going to get attacked by a lord. No, actually we didn't. I'm kind of surprised by that. I'm glad it didn't happen, of course. But, so I imagine our morale is probably going to be just fine, because we don't have anybody to even desert. That's how bad it is. We don't even have anybody to desert us. So I guess we're not going to have any issues with desert. Oh, we have stuff to sell. I didn't realize.